I saw Whitney Houston in heaven, and I was sitting on the front row of a church waiting to speak, and I kind of wasn't even really aware she had died. And so I was caught up to heaven, sitting on the front row, my body was there, and I saw her standing before the throne of God, and she was beautiful, she was young, she was so overwhelmed with the joy, and the Father was thanking her for, guess what, using her gift. Because your most important thing you can do is use the gift He put in you. Her gift was singing. And I know she maybe didn't believe at that time in the religion that necessarily said all this about Jesus Christ, but I do know this much about her. This is what Jesus said. She sang her own salvation. He said on the last night of her life, like I wasn't connected to her life, on the last night of her life, she was with friends out somewhere, and they kept asking her, sing a song, sing a song. And she was really greatly depressed. She wasn't feeling well. They kept asking, so finally she said, I will sing one song. And she gets up there at the mic and she sings, Yes, Jesus Loves Me. And Jesus said in that song, she gave herself, in her heart's cry, gave herself back to me, so I took her to heaven. And the Father was giving her a reward for singing, and He had this beautiful chest that He took from His throne and said, Whitney, this is yours because you were willing to use your voice to sing. I'm giving you one of my own songs that you can wear. Really? And when He opened this chest, this beautiful garment like fabric came out and wound itself around her, became this beautiful red dress. It was so gorgeous. And as she wore it and she moved, you could sing the Father singing off of her dress.
Is that what you call a garment of praise?
Garments of praise.
Oh, man.
He gave her a garment of praise, and it was His own song that had never been sung, and He saves them for rewards for people who use that voice. She was so undone, so filled with the life of God, standing up there. And then when I saw her, every time she moved her hand or moved, you'd hear Him singing off of that gown. And then after that, I was caught back down. I was sitting on the front row. So this happened.
Just like that.
Yeah, and I got up and talked about it at the meeting.